How's it going, everyone? Javita here with a how to find rubies tutorial. So we now have new elemental planets that are actually level 6, which is one level higher than we previously had. This comes with some ups and downs. The ups are that you basically get at least 3 gems per node. The downs are that it's a harder level world, so the blocks are going to have more armor, more hit points, and there's going to be more dangerous creatures. Also, you shouldn't be too surprised, but as it is a burn world and burn is associated with rubies, rubies seem to be tightly associated with lava. So much of my ruby mining so far has been very riddled with lava. However, it's also been very productive. I pulled out like 300 and change rubies earlier, and yeah, most of the time I was having to waste a lot of time working with lava, and yet I still got that much with my 1 persisting pi buff. So it's fairly productive, but it feels like it's slow going just because of that. So anyway, let's get down to business. Okay, so I do have a location already scouted out, but let's kind of take a look around here. So rubies favor deserts. So this seems to be a really nice desert. These are littered across the landscape, but as you can see, the heat map just isn't that impressive. There is a really good hotspot there, but yeah, and the issue is that this planet and the areas that rubies favor are absolutely riddled with caves. So and at first glance you might think that would work to your advantage. However, most of the rubies are below the lava line. So yeah, I have seen some rubies hanging out right at the lava table and just kind of hanging out in the caves. But yeah, here is the opening to a cave system that's right on the edge of this hotspot. Go ahead and grapple this ledge here, come down, and I marked this spot right here because it's like the caves change right here. So most of this is just kind of open to lava and open to air, but what you're looking for, especially if you don't have a ruby, are the caves that are kind of like this. It gets really dark and there's no cracks opening up the lava. So this is as close to solid rock as you're going to find, and given the size of these, this might lend itself much better to forged hammer mining. So a hammer that's forged to just chew through rock really fast, because while bomb mining certainly does work, you burn through the area a little too fast. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. I guess you could maybe scout out several hot spots and then bookmark them and then warp from one to one to one to save your food buff, but yeah. So yeah, these hang out from essentially 20-ish down to bedrock. So I like to hang out around elevation 10. That seems to be particularly productive, but that's also because I'm using 6-meter AoE bombs. Okay, so not much here, but we're not at the right altitude yet. Keep going down. Oops, I didn't really mean to jump in here, but guess it'll work. Okay, and here is the elevation I like to mine at least with my bombs. Okay, and oops, 2 and 3. Hopefully there's no lava. And there we go, there's rubies. So that was 2 scenes, got 6 rubies, so very nice. And oh wow, look at that. So yeah, this is a very nice hotspot. And not too much longer, I'll probably start running into lava, but not before I at least find some rubies. Okay, excuse me, I had to answer the door, but yeah, that was just one. Wow, 42 rubies, so I had probably one or two already just for the Atlas, but yeah, one blast. So you might end up wasting some of your food buff, but I would say it's probably worth it. So why not? Let's go in this direction. Let's get back up to elevation 10. There we go. Okay, yep, there's the lava. That didn't take long. So, nice thing about bomb mining is it does keep the lava fairly contained. So as long as you're kind of up on one of the ledges or lips, you're pretty much good. Let's see here, there we go. Try going off this direction. I'll probably run into lava again, but you know, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So it's kind of, as far as I can tell, it's actually beneficial to hug the lava line because, well, that seems to be where the rubies are. And it's basically going to happen no matter what anyway, so why not work with it? But yeah, this is how to find rubies in a nutshell. Certainly you could come here and try to do traditional mining with maybe either just gemmed hammers or forged epic hammers. But yeah. Okay, so I almost used up my entire food buff. Right at the tail end, I did level up, and then just in time, I think like opened up a cavern and the entire ceiling was lava. And yeah, I just didn't see it, so I'm walking in, and next thing I know, I'm just in lava. So unfortunately I died, so now I have a fresh new death penalty, but I did just level up. And look at this, 382 rubies, and I didn't even finish the food buff, so that is pretty awesome. I did exhaust the little hotspot pretty fast, but it does seem to be pretty forgiving. Like even if you're on kind of the outskirts, you can still find a decent amount, but there was definitely some kind of like dry patches here and there. And I think maybe this was where I died. I'm not really sure, which is sad because I opened this up and there was quite a few ruby seams, and yeah, next thing I know, I was just underneath all of this lava and there was nothing I could do about it. So definitely have to be careful when you're doing this. But anyway, this was Javita. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and if there's anything you didn't like, please let me know down below. Also, if you like my channel and want to get cool perks, check out my Patreon page. Till next time, peace.